it now. They are K-Pro and they are Cow. They're going over it and over it and over it again. This treasure hunt created
by who, K-Pro?
Justin, JCB, Bart, Forrest, Fenn,
Hillary,
Randy.
There's a lot of
Froggy.
them. Okay, the point is we are all going to get together in January and talk about all these treasure hunts and meet each other, which is the important part. So today is Monday, July 28th, 2025, and in just 6 short months, it is time for TreasureCon 2020, Seeking TreasureCon 2026. And if you didn't see in the description, the website is up and tickets are available. Go ahead. I know you have a PowerPoint. Yeah,
I have a PowerPoint for that. And some of you guys are stinkers. We made the website live just so we had it ready for tonight. And a bunch of you have already bought tickets. We do have some nuances. We're going to be, well, you guys will see. So, because there is some limited options on some of the things that are happening. We'll go over that. I did have a full exchange with the hearse about the raccoons and some other things. And they basically have said some stuff is staged. They know some stuff was moved and some things that you guys might not know. We're going to do that after this. And
I never did look that up. I was supposed to.
I did. I have it. It's a GPS, Mike. It's a GPS. Right.
Look it up to see where it leads. That's what I meant.
Oh, I didn't do that. Okay.
Yeah, well.
Okay. So that I will talk about. And then we're going to do a speakeasy after this, a voice channel in our Discord, because we want some ideas. We're taking things to the next level at TreasureCon. We're definitely doing the contest, the costume contest. But there's a few other things I want you guys to kind of brainstorm with me. And I think we'll be talking about this Hearst stuff definitely as well. Okay.
Yeah, you could post the link, Hooli. It's fine. It's not like, it's fine. The website's awesome. So a big thank you to Connie. You guys remember Connie from last year? She did that website for us, and we're about to show it. So if you're like, what website? What are you talking about?
No. Let's start with the PowerPoint, Mike. The PowerPoint.
Oh, crap. That's right. You did send me a PowerPoint. Hang on. I just got home from work, everybody. Okay. Go. I got to do that.
Okay, and as he's doing that, some people wondered, how did MrBeast go? So it was a meet and greet with Jimmy, who's MrBeast. He got busy, and so none of us got to see him. It was a fun day, but yeah, it was not good. We actually stood in a line to meet him because they thought he was coming down, and after like 40 minutes, they're like, he's not coming, so that kind of sucked. And I will say, at least I lost my wedding ring. I lost my wedding ring, guys. So there's this huge treasure thing. It was filled with 500,000 $1 bills. That's where I thought I lost it.
When they send us the pictures, we'll do a video and show it all.
Yeah, we'll show you guys the video. But I lost my wedding ring. They emptied it out and they didn't find it.
But isn't the engagement ring the important one? Is that the big one?
Well, this is okay. So I didn't lose the rock.
Yeah, the big one's
the It's the band. I told Mike I don't have to obey him anymore now.
Right.
Yeah. So it totally sucks. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, they did get in there, got all the hundreds and thousands of dollars out of it. Or did I lost it or threw it at Mike? No, it's sad. So yeah. Anyway, okay. Well, here's the funny part. Most people might not have a picture of their wedding ring. I brought up our wedding video, and there's the picture and so they had the picture anyway. It sucks. Wait, you obeyed him? Yeah, Jim. Now wait until you see the new K-Pro. Just kidding, honey.
What's that? Hang on. Go ahead. What?
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay. So, we have to get back on his compound. We had to have security everywhere with us. They give us some exclusive things that happen there. We got some exclusive product placements, some products they don't have out yet. We had to give them all the wrappers back, but we did get to eat some of their stuff. It was interesting. It was fun. It was a huge disappointment that MrBeast was not there because I already had a signed book for him from Justin's hunt. So we did get some pictures, but I actually already said, Jimmy, MrBeast, hopefully you can find some gold too. And so I have a book signed to him. And anyway, okay, so we're going to go over the con. though it is exciting to go and sign up, you guys have to listen because we are doing a VIP option for the people that buy in early. I didn't realize we'd have so many before we even announced the website bought in. So the VIP part is going to go fast, I think, but we're going to make some special things. We're experimenting this year with a few things, and we're going to do it with our VIP group. And there's a reason that we're doing it, and I will tell you about that. This year it's going to be so much more formal. We had to sign a contract that even got into how many tables are we allowed, filming. We can't sell tickets at the door. They won't allow us to. It's against some law. So there's so many more. We're going to have to really pre-plan to get a lot of this done. So we're kind of going to experiment with some of the VIPs. You guys will see what that means. Yes, we want the VIP option. Yes, Max. Well, you have to do something because our risk is so high. We had to pay for a lot of stuff up front. So we will tell you some exclusive stuff. Exclusive. Okay, Mike, go. PowerPoint, please. PowerPoint.
If you build it, they will come. Okay, here we go. Seeking treasure.
Yeah, man, we're going to get our drinks on. We're going to party and get crunk and rock out, dude.
All right.
That's actually Mike after he's hit.
Yeah. I got to watch that drinking on Fremont Street. Okay, so here's K-Pro's PowerPoint. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's invited. And we're going to get together like we do every year. This is the 8th annual and just have a lot of fun. So, yeah, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, and I'll do the Hearst stuff after. Okay, go.
Okay. All right. What is it, honey?
So a lot of you guys are thinking that this is this is just some originators coming and talking. No, this is a weekend of events. It's actually going to start on Thursday. It looks like we're going to have an informal event on Thursday, not on the formal agenda, but this is where we will have some creators. We're not going to guarantee any particular person to come. Some people are in flux. Some people are considering. Some people we know may not be able to make it. So we're going to have an agenda. You'll get a program when you get there, so you'll know. So it's really for searchers, search families. It's kind of a 21 and over kind of thing. It's Vegas. Some people brought their kids. There's just some spots they can't get to when we go to the clubs, when the guys go to the naughty clubs.
But to be clear, the actual conference, kids could come to the actual conference, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then just adventurers in general, but creators, everyone. It's formally starting Friday at 5:00. We're going to have some sort of a kickoff there. And then the conference is actually on Saturday. And then we do an after party Saturday night. There's usually an after party. Sometimes some searchers have got together on Sunday morning and done breakfast. I just want to tell you, in the 7 years we've been doing it, it's not that we don't like the people. Mike and I are usually getting in by 5 or 6 a.m., not ready to go to breakfast. We are ready to pass out. But this is, okay, the first big one. We're moving to Fremont Street, guys. We've been on the Strip. It's super expensive, more expensive than we want it to be. If we move to Fremont Street, we have built-in entertainment. We would take a party bus to go to Fremont Street every year.
Right.
So the con is moving to Fremont Street. Dun, 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 dun.
There it is. Breaking news. The Plaza. It's called the Plaza Hotel and Casino on Fremont Street. That is where the conference will be held, everybody. Okay.
Next. The next slide.
And there's the picture.
Here's an example. We are going to do this again this year. I want some ideas after this in our Discord. We did a tribute to TTI last year.
Sorry.
Mike came. You can see him laying down in the front. That actually is an outfit he had from the 80s. We did a throwback to Back to the Future and the 80s. I was, what's the from Ready Player One? Whatever her name was. That's what everybody, we had a contest. Everybody dressed up. People they were awesome.
And this is not everybody that was at the conference.
No, that's not half
everybody who showed up at the meet and greet. The actual conference was the very next day. So this is not everybody. But yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I put a picture in from previous years, every other content slide.
We're going to talk about that.
Artemis. Thank you.
Yeah, Artemis.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it, Esty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the El Cortez is right there. If anybody wants to go to the El Cortez too. Okay, so
Parsifal.
Boom.
Next.
Fremont Street is crazy if you've never been there before.
So those of you that don't know, Fremont Street used to be a very low income area with a lot of homeless people. Unfortunately, they actually moved them, which was its own debacle. But about, I don't know, 5-10 years ago, these investors purchased this street, and there's no cars, and there are street performers, there's live music, there's a zip line. It is the #1 go-to destination, and it's free. And the people that are street performers, you can see that big Godzilla thing, monkey. There's a black painted circle. They're not allowed out of the circle. So if you don't want to go to them, they're not allowed to come to you. But the street performers are fun. The feather girls, be careful. They will take advantage. We have some stuff going on that we will tell you how to not get taken advantage of. That's going to be for another day. There's going to be music. There's different stages. Yeah, we did it one year. So, so if you've never been to Vegas or you haven't been to Vegas lately, look up Fremont Street and you can see all the built-in entertainment. Literally, our hotel is on Fremont Street. And where the
Coney Island, anyone? Coney Island chili, anyone? Or White Castle. It's all there on Fremont Street. Okay.
There's a guy in a diaper that you kick him in the
let's hope not in January, but there probably will be. Yeah, it's a freak show, that's for sure. Okay. All right. This was the book from last year that Mr. JCB sent, right?
Yeah, so we are going to be asking for donations. We do a raffle, we do contests, we do giveaways. We've had tons over the years. We usually have 10, 15 of them. We will start that next. Today is just going to be websites up. You can buy tickets. You can get your hotel. We've even got discounted the resort fees. We're even discounted free parking. I mean, we got so much going on. Okay, next slide.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so the big things, we've moved to Fremont Street. We have a formal website. Thank you, Connie. You just made magic happen. There's secure payments there, so you don't have to worry about all of that. We're going to have the full conference. We have a formal venue. We actually have a conference room this year. And there's going to be panels and speakers. Ticket sales are pre-sale only. I can't emphasize that enough. That's one of their strict rules. They will have someone there observing us. We have to hold to our rules. And it's actually a Nevada law. I did not know this. You cannot sell tickets at the door. So we think we'll sell out before that, but we'll see how it goes. Donations and sponsorships, we are going to take those eventually. I don't have that ready yet. We just want, so many of you have asked me for these two things. So get your tickets, get your hotel, get your flight. Those are the three things that you are going to need. Okay.
Yeah, because just to be clear, there's other events that are going on separate from just the conference, but we haven't nailed down the details yet. And we're not going to put it up on the website until we have the details. We don't want to promise something that then falls through. So just understand it's a whole 3-day weekend of fun, but you're only buying tickets right now for the conference and then your hotel room. So, okay.
Right.
The more will be added to that website as we finalize.
And last year we went all the way up to fire code. Once they're gone, they're gone. So pre-sale is going to be important. I know we sold out in like a day of the pre-sale tickets. We've doubled the venue.
People are buying right now, but we will give you the website here in a minute where you can buy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and so the big thing is it's really expensive. And so we have a number. Could we go bigger? We could. We're going to see how it goes, but the cost is so much more if we go even a little bit bigger that we're going to try to be solid with the number we have. But okay, go. Yeah, go to the next slide.
You need that. Okay. So here is the plaza. I think me and Cape are going to go down there and make a video so everybody can see what's at the actual plaza if you stay here at the plaza.
Yeah, and we hope you do because we actually had to reserve a block of rooms. There's some pretty big risks this year. But so they do have a steakhouse. They do have tacos. They do have a pink box. They have a casino. So we would like you to try to stay, if you have a choice, at the plaza. We got discounted rooms. We got discounted resort fees. And so, okay, next slide.
Give that code and all that fun stuff here.
Yeah, we'll give that to you in a second.
So this was a couple of years ago. There's Brad. There's Jan. I hope that they can come on next year. Captain Buck made these awesome plates with the logo, Seeking Treasure Con logo. He gave us some. He was selling some. Packer Jack came with the DB Cooper. He did a whole presentation. There is the trophy we give for the World Series of Fen Poker Tournament. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. And as you can tell, this was back when I think COVID was just wrapping up. So a lot of people still had masks on. Yeah. And this is the 8th annual. So it's been going on for 8 years, everybody. And it just gets bigger and bigger every year.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I've never been to the evil pie. I have not tried the pizza place. I'm gonna have to during the conference. Let's go during the weekend. Let's go check it out. I've never been there. Okay. More details to come. Yes, there will be a lot more details to come. Don't think it's just the conference. It's the whole weekend.
Okay, and things that you will see. I'm going to do a call out for speakers and panelists. I'm going to do a call out officially, and you'll see the website. We're going to do lots of videos, sponsorships. We're going to have different activities going on. You will get a more detailed agenda. We just know it's going to start Friday night, and actually we think there's going to be an informal meetup like last year on Thursday. But you will get a detailed agenda so nobody gets lost. There is going to be a costume contest. It's like Comic-Con. You have more fun when you're dressed up in character, but we're going to discuss after this in Discord some of these.
I'm there. Sorry, go ahead.
And then we're going to have giveaways. Nobody's going to walk away. Everybody's going to walk away with something. You will get some swag when you check in. We have some things in store this year.
There's some surprises, but we got to finalize a lot of things.
Yeah.
We have a ton of stuff to do. Can you say how many we're expecting? What's typical turnout?
So turnout last year, it's grown every year. First year was 16 people. And actually it was just a poker tournament at the end of an event. And then we have grown. The biggest we have been is about 125, I think, last year. We went to Fire Code last year. We have reserved the room a little over 200. So last year we had 75 pre-sale tickets and they sold out in 24 hours. So we actually expanded the room and we went to Fire Code and we sold out every spot if you guys were there. So
hang on. Sneaky the Searcher says, how's the Vegas weather? Remember, everybody, this is January 30, 31. January in Vegas is actually nice compared to the rest of the country. It's about 70 during the day, maybe mid 60s, and at night it gets down to 50. But I mean, you might want a light jacket and jeans, but it's not horrible.
So we had a searcher, if you guys know Copper Dan. Copper Dan came in. He was in shorts. He's like, it's in the 60s.
Right.
We were cold, so it's all relative. Typically speaking, it's 60 to 70. Sometimes it's as high as 80.
Weather.
Yeah, it's perfect weather.
Yeah, I sleep with a fan and AC all through the winter, so a fan would be a good idea. Okay, back to the power.
Sorry, I didn't shut the window. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right, if you have questions, put them in there and we'll circle back. We're almost done with the PowerPoint. We're going to show you the website and you'll see lots and lots of pictures up on the website.
We think so, Turd Burger. Nice name. We do think we'll hit capacity and we're going to have some fun stuff planned. So just get your butt out here is what we're talking about today. And we will get into more details. Hey, there he is. Who's that guy? I don't know why I didn't win the costume contest, but I didn't.
You did, Mike, but we didn't let you in.
In my mind, there's the World Series of Fen trophy. We have the winners from all the years on this trophy. And I'm assuming we're going to do the poker tournament. We're going to talk about that. You may be the winner. Okay. Okay, here is the website. And we actually have a change, K-Pro. I had to change the color. So this is the website right here, Seeking Treasure Con 2020.
Wait, I wanted to explain this. Okay,
well, go ahead. Explain it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, we have ticket purchases and hotel available. Our hotel that we are hosting the event at, and we have some pretty big risks because we have to get a certain number of rooms as a minimum for us to be able to get a discount. We decided to take on that risk. It's thousands and thousands of dollars. So we have decided if you stay at the plaza and you buy a ticket and you're one of the first 50, and we will let you know when we cut it off, you are going to get a VIP status. It's no more money. It's actually discounted room rates, discounted resort fee, free parking, etc. But you're going to get reserved seating at the conference. You're going to get swag. You're going to get additional swag more than everyone else, more raffle tickets, and there's a couple of other special things we're planning for those VIPs. And the reason that we're doing that is to eliminate some of the very significant risk we are taking. I've got to move this. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Billie Jean says, I'm having trouble reserving the room for dates outside of the event days. So here's how it works, guys. And I'm going to show the website, but we have a discount code for 3 nights, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. The discount code, when you click it, is only for those 3 nights. If you want to book rooms outside of that, you've got to do that at the Plaza website. You can't use the link that's on our website, if that makes sense. Right?
Yep. Okay.
Did I explain that right? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So That is the reason for the VIP. The VIP, we're also going to experiment with something I think is pretty big, but until it's all put together.
Right.
But it will incentivize you guys to go to the plaza, and we hope everybody goes to the plaza. But if once we hit the number of VIP, we're going to stop it because we're going to make it a smaller group to minimize our risk. Once our risk is minimized and done, then so it's an experiment this year. Good?
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we still have more. Okay. And then I'll actually show you the website. You guys can go to it on your own.
Yeah, now you can. Well, I think there's one more slide and then we go to the website.
So this is what poker tournament years past. This is a World Series of Fen t-shirt we had years ago. We will have a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt available for Seeking Treasure Con. We'll get to that. All these details. I love.
Well, so the 1 year we did best tribute to Cowlazars. Go back one, please. And look, AJ on the top, he actually dressed up in a huge adult cow onesie.
I guess that was the first real costume contest. And then there was the guy that dressed up as me. He had the red Adidas jacket on with a soundboard around his neck. That was pretty funny. And the glasses. So that was pretty funny. Cowlazars, the hotel link provided doesn't allow you to pick. Call them. They said if there's any issues with the link, and it may be that there's only one room other than king bed or queen bed. It may be that that's the only room available, but call them. Call the plaza and explain to them you're using the link, and you can work it out. We're not in control of course, the reservations at those.
Yeah, and that's all going through them. So,
yes,
you have to. Yeah, yes. Okay.
But yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So here's how it works. The ticket is the ticket price. If you book the room at the discounted rate using the link that's on our website, then you get VIP status. So all you're doing is
that's not true. You may get VIP status if you're one of the first of the group. I think we've limited it to the first 25 rooms.
Okay.
It's not everyone. If all 200 people did this.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. Okay, so go to the next slide because I have a PowerPoint on it.
I was called and was on hold for an hour before I gave up. Well, then try and begin at a different time, Laurel. I mean, that's just how it works. And email me. Let me know what kind of room you're trying to get, because I also have a contact I could email. So email me, Laurel, please explain what you're trying to do, and I can reach out to them as well. Okay, to be eligible for VIP status, go K-Pro.
Yeah, so you have to purchase your conference ticket, and we'll know that part. But you also have to book the plaza. And if you book the plaza and it's any of the days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is when we have discounts. Mm-hmm. Then you send an email to Mike and you say, this is the name I've booked under, and I have tickets and the hotel. This is first come, first serve. It's not going to be guaranteed.
Yeah, it's true.
So we have a limited number. Okay. Just to clarify, it's up to 2 people per room. So we need to get to 25 rooms, but you can get 2 VIPs per room. So if you have 4 people in your room, there's only going to be 2 for the VIP status. If you only have 1 person in your room, maybe you would only have, so you're going to tell us how many in your room. So it'd be 1, and I booked my room and I booked the tickets. It's under this name. You send it to Mike. Mike, once we hit the number, we'll have a batch go out because you guys are going to have some, you're guys going to have some special instructions for that weekend.
Yeah. You'll see what VIP means. We're going to make it fun. It's fun stuff. So, and anybody has issues, feel free to email me, cowlazars@gmail.com, and I'm happy to try and help. Okay. And if you do book the room, let me know. Email me and let you know. Okay, Mad Mardigan, just email me. Okay. When you book it, just email me, please.
And Mike is really good about making sure that he has a spreadsheet for everybody. I'll have spreadsheets. We're going to have badges. The badges will have VIP status on them, so we're able to identify you. There's lots that's going to happen. All
right. Now the fun stuff. Here is the website.
Wait, wasn't there one more slide?
There was not, but I can go back.
I thought I had one more pictures.
All right. A lot of pictures are on the website. So this is the website. We can't thank Connie enough for hooking this up for us. The green is a little bit. Go ahead.
She turned it green.
Yeah, I asked her to. The green's a little bit hard to read, but I said, how about Cowlazars green? So all you got to do is this if you really want to read it. All it says is 8th Annual Seeking Treasure Con 2026, January 30th and 31st. Plaza Hotel and Casino, which is located at 1 Main Street, Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay. Scroll down, and right now on the website, you can purchase your ticket for the actual conference. You can book the discounted hotel room. Those are the only two options now. We will add things as we finalize details because we're going to have a couple things we want you to RSVP for. RSVP meaning don't pay money. Just let us know you want to attend so we can get a head count, and that will be on the website. There's a countdown, 186 days, social media. All this works. Our Cowlazars Grand Adventure Discord, our Cowlazars Grand Adventure Facebook group, and of course the Cowlazars YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. You can send a message here, or you could email cowlazars@gmail.com. So right here, you're like, hey, Cowlazars, I want to buy a ticket. All right. So you just click right here. It takes you right to the checkout. The one ticket for the con costs $75. 2 tickets is $150. And this is duplicated. Don't worry about this. It's something what GoDaddy's working on. This is the same thing as the top 2. But Cowlazars, I need to order 4. Well, then you just click this twice. In other words, when you go to the checkout, you can add as many tickets as you want. Okay. Tickets are $75 each. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And it takes you to a secure checkout, and we don't see your payment information. We just get
this is all handled through GoDaddy. Right.
Yeah.
And then here, book your room. Well, this is the plaza. They have this awesome looking mural on the side of the building, as you can see. So right here, this is the discount. Okay. So right here, we're excited you're here for the first 20 rooms booked. Up to 2 VIP tickets per room will be assigned. So that's 40. So according to that, that's 40 people, right, K-Pro? 40 is the list.
I need to look at my notes. I know we went back and forth between 30, 40, 50.
And if we can increase it, we will. We'll just let you know as we go, right? Depends what we're going to do.
Right. You will not get VIP status unless Mike has contacted you back. Just because you book and just because you do tickets does not mean you're just eligible for it. So we're going to try to accommodate everyone. Maybe it'll be more successful. It's not more money, so everybody should do it. But some people are local and they're like, but I'm not going to book a room. Well, you won't have that experience. We're hoping to test a few things that we think will be really cool and then expand this VIP next year. But we got to experiment with the smaller group because we have a couple of things in mind, but we're working on that. Don't tease them, Mike.
Kelly, Max, and Eric. It's going to be awesome to meet you. It's going to be awesome to meet all you guys. Put a face to the usernames and the posts and Discord and the voices. It'll be a lot of fun. And that's really what this is about. It's about meeting everybody in person that you've talked to about all these different treasure hunts. Okay, so as you can see, this is the discounted cost. For Thursday night, it's $62. Friday night, $167, and Saturday night, $176. If you book through this discount code, you get free parking. Normally, the parking is $40 a day. You get a reduced resort fee. The resort fee normally is $40. They are reducing it to $20. Okay, so you hit book today. This takes you to the website. You are booking it through the Plaza's website, not through me and K-Pro. This is all through the hotel. Okay, right here, make a reservation. Welcome, Treasure Hunter Conference. We could have told them Seeking Treasure, but that's all right. Welcome, Treasure Hunt Conference 2026. You hit this. It says, hey, how many rooms do you want? It's only these 3 dates highlighted because these are the only discounted days, okay? You can book 1, 2, or all 3. Any of those will get you eligible for the VIP status. You've got to email me, and I will let you know if you're in. If you want to book it outside of this, you can go to the website and do it. You just can't use this link, okay? So if you want to come in early and stay Wednesday, some people want to stay later till Monday or Tuesday. We are going to have events planned for Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. We will have a get-together Thursday night for those of you that are in town Thursday night. But we'll have details on that later, okay? And this is it. So here, let's just do it.
No. You have to show your credit card payment.
No. You'll see. If somebody's like, well, what's the total if I want to stay all 3? So here, and I say there's 2 people per room. I want 1 room, and I want to check out on Sunday. So Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, all 3 nights, leaving Sunday. What do you get? What comes up? Boom, boom, boom. This is what comes up. No lodging. Oh, no lodging matches your search criteria. Uh-oh. I wonder, it can't be booked up already. So we'll have to see. Let me know if you guys are getting that. I mean, you guys are saying you just booked. So we'll have to see.
You did something wrong. Go back one. Try again.
Yeah, I probably did. But if you have any issues, you can call the hotel because this is them. This is their link. Or you can let me know and I'll reach out. 1 room, 2 guests. You know what? Maybe it's this. Search. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We can't have sold out already, can we?
It worked earlier today for me. If we've sold it,
yeah.
no, then we have a problem. We need to get more rooms.
And we'll get more rooms. Yeah. So if you're trying to do this and you can't, email me and let me know, and I'll talk to my contact to figure out what's going on.
Now I have to go. Wait a minute. If it cannot be sold out.
It's sold out. You never know. We've been selling tickets left and right. Okay, here's the other cool thing. At the top, if you go right here to recent events, and thank you again to Connie for setting this up. We have got all the pictures from the past. If you go show more, it's just more and more pictures. If you're kind of like, well, I don't really understand what the conference is, and I don't know if I want to go, you can look through these pictures. You can highlight each one. There we are doing some presentations at the last year's conference, and you just Packer Jack. You just scroll through each one. There's Hillary from Xavier Marks. There's Stephen Grogan from Vegas Die, and there is Dave from the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt. So yeah, David Steele, just a lot of fun. There's Mr. 8K. So there's a lot of pictures here you can look through.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to die if we sold out. We got to contact them.
Yeah. So obviously they only gave us a limited number. I'll tell them we need a lot more. So
I was worried that we weren't going to have enough.
I will email them today and find out what the deal is. Down here, this is a recap from last year's conference. If you really want to see how that works, this is on our YouTube channel. So you can go there. And yeah, just a lot of fun. This is Seeking Treasure Con. This was from last year, 2025.
No, it's not sold out. There's no way it's sold out. We had to prepay some of the rooms.
You can meet Emma and Jam at Seeking Treasure Con 2026.
Wait, but I want to say we limited the number because we had to prepay some of it, and we didn't want to get too many and then have a bunch of rooms left over. So we put it at a limited number.
Oh, I will get more rooms. Trust me. There will be more discounted rooms.
Definitely have more rooms.
Yeah, we couldn't have sold out that quick. Well, we could have, but I will get more. I will get more. Yeah. I will email them the second that we are done here, for sure. Okay. I think that's it. You guys have the website. That's the important thing. Remember, as we get things finalized, we will add more and more events over the weekend, and we want you to say if you're interested in going or not, because we may have 2 events going on at the same time. Not everybody plays poker, right? So if we want to do a poker tournament, we also normally what happens is everybody's standing around waiting for the people who are playing poker to get done. We wanted to have something else for those people to do, so people aren't waiting around. I am going to try and do the poker tournament at the Golden.
The unofficial podcast is going to be there.
Oh, nice. You guys are coming? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll be great to meet everybody in person.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, so what's going to happen from here? Those of you, I know some of you added in late. Right now, we had tickets in hotels. We got to fix the hotels. Mike, you need to email her right now.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. And then, so what you will see, and we will update you, you're going to see a call to be a speaker or a panelist. We are talking with some keynote speakers. We will have a keynote speaker. We just don't know who or what right now. We may have more than one keynote speaker. We're not going to guarantee any particular speakers because things happen. So you will see a call out. And then once we build the agenda up, there's going to be some panels, some standalone. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to keep it kind of vague. We may have some fun activities as well built into the conference.
Right.
And we're trying to pull some stuff off right now, working within the rules and things that we're working with. So you will see the site update, but just know if you want to kind of come to a pre-party, come Thursday. So get your flights, get your hotel, get your hotel. Mike, we already.
All right, couple questions. Turd Burger says, if I'm a speaker, do I automatically get in without a ticket?
No. Last year we sponsored everybody. This year we can't do it.
Right.
The costs are pretty significant. So no, but we're even going. Well, I guess we're not, but we are. Everybody's paying to get in.
Okay, here's another question. If I can't get a ticket to the conference and it sells out, can I still come to Vegas and hang out with you guys anyway? Yes, you can do the other things that are outside of the conference, which is a Thursday night together. Go ahead.
The conference is the only thing that there will be you have to have a ticket to get in.
Right.
Everything else, there might be a pay to get in. Like we're talking with a nightclub right now. We're trying to see if they'll waive the cover and we just take over the entire place.
Yeah.
And because we can guarantee 100 or 150, 200 people coming.
Put a good deposit down. We'll figure that out.
Right. So that's what and maybe we do a drink. I don't know. We're working that right now. So you'll be able to come to all of those things. It's just the official conference part that won't be
What are the
available.
hours of the conference, K-Pro? I don't know if that was in your PowerPoint or not.
It's not, because it's not. Well, we know it's going to be right. Well, I don't want to say it, because once you say it, it's out
not
there.
Finalized yet. Yeah.
It's going to be 4 or 5 hours during the day ish.
Hang on, I saw another one. If you have a list of volunteers, add me. I'd be happy to help. If you guys want to help us, just email me. I'll make a list of volunteers. Nice. Whether that means setting up or for one of our other things, helping us set that up, we are going to ask for volunteers. If you want to be a speaker, K-Pro is going to have an application, correct?
Yeah, and one of the questions in here is, what kind of proposals do attendees want to see? We're going to do a call out, and that's what we're going to talk about after this as well. If you want to become a treasure hunt originator, there might be a panel on that. For newbies, that's a lot of the new people have asked, hey, I'm new. What suggestions do you have? Boots on the ground. What suggestions do you have for what do you share and not share? Do you do social media? How do you manage your time? How do you stay organized with all of the different hunts and losing information along the way and rabbit hole today, but you might want to go back to it tomorrow? Those are just a couple of the examples. Last year we did how do you market? We did how to market a hunt. We did a panel of major winners, like everyone who's won over, I don't know, 100,000, 50,000. We had 4 or 5 of the people that have won major hunts come and talk about how did I do it? One did it in a group, one did it individually. Those are the kinds of things we saw last year, but we want to hear from you guys. And especially if we did some maybe contests, we're a little competitive group. We think that could be fun, but we have time because we're 6-7 months out right now. But it's going to be here before we know it. So we're working on that as we speak.
I can't believe we sold out of the rooms already. But I just emailed her to say, bump up the number. We need more rooms. So, but that's why we're saying book your room early, because it is Fremont Street in Las Vegas on a Friday night, and the Plaza can only give us a certain number of rooms. We're not going to take over the whole entire hotel. So it's possible that, they could sell out is what I'm saying. Yeah, now, if that happens, if the Plaza is sold out, or maybe the Plaza is just too expensive, there are other places along Fremont Street. There's like 9 hotels that you can stay at all up and down Fremont Street. I would not stay anywhere off of Fremont Street. I'm sure there's a Motel 6 or a Budget Suites. It's not a great area off Fremont Street. I wouldn't even go a block off of Fremont Street. Right. If you're wondering, email me and I can tell you if the place is sketchy or not. On Fremont Street, you're good to go. There's security. There's everything else.
And guys, the places that reserve by the hour, no, don't do that either.
All right. Oh, great. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Erica. Unless I start drinking. If we actually start drinking, how about a drinking contest? No, we don't want to do a drinking contest. I thought of flashback to Indiana Jones with the drinking contest they had in the beginning. Okay. So yeah, we'll get more rooms. Email me and I will email you back as soon as the more rooms are available, so you can go and book them. Here's an interesting group rate in another hotel if the Plaza sells out.
I don't think they're sold out. I don't think there's a concern. We limited the number due to our own risk. I did not think. I'm not sure if you explained it. You did explain it, but I'm going to explain it again. Me and K-Pro are pre-purchasing those rooms. We're paying for those rooms. Right. Makes sense? Whether you guys order them or not, we have to pay for those. So that's why we did a low number, because we wanted to make sure they would sell out. Now we'll increase it, and then hopefully you guys will book those rooms as well. So that's just how it works. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that, Red Never, but let's see how it works. I mean, we are open. Here's the other thing. We are open to suggestions. If you have an idea, whether it's after the conference on Saturday, maybe it's something Sunday for the people still around, maybe it's something Friday night, email us, kpro3@aol.com and cowlazars@gmail.com. We are open to ideas. Yeah. So James asked, rental car or Uber? In my opinion, once you land at the hotel, for Thursday, you may need to get off Fremont, but pretty much you don't need a car, in my opinion. Yeah. And they have standard Uber rates, but we're going to go over this. That's why, standard taxi rates. So they will take you, I think it's $18 to Fremont Street or $21, something like that. And so they can't take advantage of you. It is a standard rate. So that's the great part about using the taxi systems in Vegas coming from the airport. Yeah. Do not walk between the airport and Fremont. It's the most dangerous place except outside of Fremont Street. So
Where did y'all get the rooms pre-booked? The Plaza, which is where the conference is going to take place. The actual conference on Saturday is at a conference room that we have rented out at the Plaza Hotel on Fremont Street. That is where the discount code is for the Plaza. If you want, maybe you want a nicer, like a suite, you want a nicer area, the Golden Nugget and Circa are the two newer, nicer, maybe Circa is the newest casino. Golden Nugget and Circa are the two nicer hotels. I've never stayed at either place personally, but I know just that they're nicer hotels.
So Red came up with a great. So if you're in Discord, we will do an at everyone when more rooms are available.
We will let everybody know. And you can email me, and I will personally email you back as well. I don't remember how many rooms we booked. I just don't remember, K-Pro, how many we reserved. So I'll ask her to book. I thought
we reserved 30. 30 is what they...
That might be. Yeah.
Okay.
But we will get another 20 or hopefully another 10. We'll go in 10 increments, okay? Up to 20, up to 30, up to however many they sent. So Nora, Emma just emailed you, and you must come to the conference. That's right. And you guys are what makes the conference. Just think about it. If everybody in this chat showed up, you know how much fun it's going to be to meet each other, to talk to each other, to have a drink, to talk about treasure hunts, talk about your boots on the ground, talk about all the crazy and there's rumors, there's all that fun stuff.
Think about this. It was 6 years ago. Some guy named Justin Posey said, hey, I want to come to, we called it WSOF back then. And I have this suite if everybody wants to come up. And that's how Justin met Cynthia, us, Mike, everybody. It literally, you have friendships form over time that is just crazy. So isn't that interesting? That's how Justin and Cynthia met. And then they were on Netflix together. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then years later, Netflix. Little did we know. Justin had it in his mind back then to find it and re-hide it. He just didn't tell us, which is pretty awesome. And we're gonna
give him a little time, but we're gonna cancel whatever engagement he has. January 31st. We'll find out. We'll change his meeting, and we want him to come, so he's gonna come. We're gonna make him
Cozy Sweet 2026. We hope that Justin comes, of course.
Yeah.
And it's 6 months away. So, things happen, things change. So, and that's why we didn't want to put up a bunch of things on the website, because things do happen and things do change. Right. We're only going to be on the website when we have finalized it and we know this is an event.
I don't want to announce it, but now that we hit those number of rooms, that means something else we have gotten.
Yeah.
Don't announce it yet, but we got something. They told us if we did book the rooms that we would have something special for our group, and we're gonna have something special for our group.
Well, what Emma just said is, well, that means there's no more VIP. No, there can be more VIP because some people only booked one room. Instead of all 3 nights, they only booked one. And I wonder.
We will let everyone know as soon as it's filled. I mean, Mike has to get the email. Sorry, Mike. I'm excited. I'm sorry, Mike.
What I was saying is, I believe it's possible that the discount code is 1 per person, and they only had 10. In other words, if somebody only booked one night, they've locked out the other 2 nights. I'm going to find out. I'm going to confirm with them, but I think that's what's going on. So there will be more VIP people available. Okay, trust me, there will be. I just got to let you know once they. Yes, Kelly, you don't have to screenshot it. Just let me know, and I will get from the hotel just a list of names of who booked it. Yes, that's correct. So I don't have to send me a receipt or anything. I trust you, but I do need to know how many nights you booked it. So and then for the VIP part, I need to know who's staying with you. So if it's you and your spouse or you and your friend, I need both names so I can add you to the VIP list. And we will go over what the VIP list means. It's going to be some fun stuff. Okay. Yeah. Can I be a referee for the wrestling match? Dennis Hoff's Love Ranch. Easy, Doug. All right. Okay, so that's it, everybody. There's the website. Again, a big thank you to Connie. She will be at the conference. You can all thank her and congratulate her, because I'm going to, on an awesome website. We will add more things as we get the events worked out. And remember, Thursday night, there will be a get-together. Friday afternoon is the official meet and greet. Friday night, we hope to do the World Series of Fen Poker Tournament. I'm hoping it's going to be at the Golden Nugget, but we're still finalizing that. If it can't be at the Golden Nugget, do we do it at the Horseshoe? I don't know yet. K-Pro thinks no. She thinks everything should be on Fremont Street.
Well, if you guys don't know, Fremont Street is, we will have to have transportation to get down to the Strip. And then, so everybody gets there, and we're going to move everybody to the Strip and then move them back later. I think we changed to, they have bowling down there. They have go-karts. We could do a go-kart contest. They have zip lines. Who can go the fastest on the zip line? We have so many options on Fremont, and Mike and I tomorrow night, you guys know, is date night. Date nights every Tuesday. We will be
We're
heading down
going
and
down.
we're going to walk the entire Fremont and talk with the bars, talk with the Golden Nugget. We're talking with everybody tomorrow. That's why tonight we wanted to do a Discord speakeasy on that exactly.
It is cold in January. It's the middle of winter, but it's not cold compared to the rest of the country. So for Vegas, it's cold, but for you guys that live on the East Coast or up north, it's really not that cold. But yeah, you'd need a jacket. Wear jeans and a light jacket, and you should be good. And again, we're probably going to walk Fremont Street at some time. So again, Thursday night, there will be a get-together, a formal meet and greet Friday. Hopefully the World Series of Fend Poker Tournament and another event for those who don't want to play poker Friday night. Saturday afternoon's the conference. Saturday night, we will have another event, and we may even plan something for the people that are still around Sunday. But we leave that informal because a lot of people are leaving Sunday. They don't want to commit, but we will figure it out. So, all right, there it is, everybody. We're excited. Let's go back to the website and look. We have to do this now every time we do a show. What's the countdown, K-Pro? The countdown is 186 days until Seeking Treasure Con 2026. So pretty awesome.
Damn. Okay, I got to tell them about the hearse. You guys ready for the hearse information? Any last questions on the conference? Ask them. So you guys know that I'll tee up. What about an Uno tournament?
I'm going to stop you, Emma. It'll be me and you on the final table. This is Treasure Hunt with Us says I'm going to win the poker tournament. That must be jam.
Mike's made the final table 3 times, but he's always a bridesmaid, never a bride. He has not won it.
No, nothing formal. There's no formal dress, everybody. No, there is going to
be a costume contest.
Yeah, there'll be but no, you don't have to dress up. Jeans is fine, all that stuff. We don't make anybody dress up for anything. You can if you want to. You just don't have to.
Rob is saying he's got fresh news on hers. What do you got? What do you got? Okay, here's what I have. Now, mine's a day old. I did share this yesterday.
Chris the Sun this time. Okay, go, bro.
From Chris to Sun this time. Okay. So I asked, I believe I'm talking to her senior. I've talked to both of them at times. I'm 99% sure I was talking to her senior. And asked him about that clock that was in the background, the raccoons. He says it wasn't staged, meaning it was already there. And then I said, he's like, but there's quite a few things that were staged and were changed. And I was like, what does that mean?
Chris Hurst part of Netflix.
Yes.
Okay.
So here's what he said. I said, can you give me an example? And he goes, yeah, my tattoo on my foot. He said it was changed in Netflix. Now, let me work through it. So I said, wait, what? And now he said, let me tell you what it is. He said he couldn't afford as a kid Nike swooshes or Nike Jordans.
Right.
So he tattooed a swoosh on his foot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the interesting part is that could have been a trademark issue or a logo issue with Netflix. So we were in Discord. We went in, we looked. You know what the scene shows? A GPS
tattooed on his foot.
Tattooed on his foot.
What a documentary would usually do is just blur out any logos. You just blur it out. You have a little blur, but they replaced it and digitally added a GPS tattoo on his foot. That's what you're telling me? I remember the tattoo on the foot. So this is in episode 1 where the Chris Hurst son, this is the son that has the tattoo, correct? And Netflix. So he's saying I couldn't afford the book or to buy the book somewhere. So I went to the library and I copied it. And what didn't make sense is they show him barefoot in the library. He's walking away with all the pages. And I thought I even said it to K-Pro when we first watched it. I'm like, he's barefoot in a library?
Look at your text.
Well, now that he has a tattoo on his foot, but I didn't notice the GPS. I noticed the tattoo. I did not notice the GPS. So that's crazy. Is that a hint?
What's a GPS tattoo? Turd. It's actually 119. Like Mike, show the picture.
Okay.
Chris says those aren't his feet, that he don't have nasty ass feet like that. That's from him today.
Well, K-Pro, text it to me, which doesn't help. So let me email it to myself. Hang on. They're kind of blurry, but I'll see what I can do. Well, I should have just brought it up. If we could have the minute mark, I could just bring it up, but that's okay. So everybody can watch it for themselves. I mean, episode 1, you see these feet, and it's just like.
So he's saying they're not even his feet, but they have a GPS on them? That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's like, what? And I mean, Justin said things in his house were clues. Justin couldn't have made this change, right? I mean,
okay.
well, okay. What about this?
Hold on. Lou B said, I was asked to say a particular line after the shooting months later. Well, what were you asked to say? Now, I did hear they had to redo 3 because they were taking Shiloh out of a bunch of it because of there was no video and some of the transitions had to change. But what particular line, Lou B?
Yeah, Lou B, what was it? You could tell us. Nobody's watching.
Come on, we won't tell anyone. It's just us 130 people.
Let me see if I can show you this, guys, real quick. I thought it was the library. I mean, I could be wrong.
I think yes.
But I'm going to email it to myself and show you guys.
What was the line? What was the line? What was the line?
And Lou B, we hope to see you at Seeking Treasure Con 2026. You and your family, you're welcome. I mean, come. You don't have to talk at the conference if you don't want to. Just meet everybody and say hi. But we'd like you to get up and talk.
Brianna said, and the filming location is Seattle Public Library. So is this Netflix just making stuff up because they're not really an accurate documentary? They're just more kind of wing it, kind of like Justin Found the Nook, which we knew he didn't. Or, he says, I'll tell you at the conference.
There you go. Well, it sounds like Lou B is going to be a speaker at the conference then. That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, let me show this real quick. Well, okay, so think about what Justin said. There's something obvious that's a clue that I had no part of. I'm not in. Could this be it?
But he says he had no creative control. If they're putting in GPSs.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, it looks like we have the people that are in Netflix. It looks like they may have a little advantage.
Oh, we need the Hearst to come to the conference. I just don't know if they would.
I'd love.
All right, everybody. Here's the picture. Breaking news. Thank you to the Hearst, at least for clarifying. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I can't imagine what's going on there. All right, check it out. So to me, I thought this was when he was at the copier making copies. Yeah, he's in the library. Look, this is the library. I was right.
Yes.
So this says this is a Roman numeral number, and down here it looks like it says 535, 99 degrees east, 140, 33, and then let's see what the other one is. I can't read what that one is. It's a little bit blurry. So you're telling me that is not a real tattoo, that was digitally altered for Netflix?
No, well, it sounds like
something?
I was told it was changed. It should have been a Nike swoosh. But Rob just said, no, that's not even his feet.
So they had a stand-in. I understand they didn't put it on Chris Hurst's feet, but they had a stand-in do it to make it look like it was him. Is that what we're saying? Because this is
like crazy. They made it up. Well, yeah.
So it looks like there's a tattoo on both feet. I just can't. We're going to have to bring it up on Netflix and really watch it.
So is Netflix red herring us? Did Justin have some control over this? And it is a red herring, or is it not a red herring? I don't know. You guys.
Somebody look this up. This is S for South. South 35, 93 degrees or 99 degrees. East 140 degrees and 35 minutes, however you say it. South 35, 99, East 140.35 or 33. That'll at least give us a general vicinity. South 35 is not even in the U.S., is it? Oh, no, it is in the U.S. 36 is the New Mexico border, if I remember right. So I think 35 is in Arizona. I believe that is in Arizona. But if somebody could look, well, I guess I'll look it up real quick. I got
maybe those are Justin's feet. That's what Billy G said.
Yeah, those are Justin's feet. Southern Australia, Indian. Come on, guys. Is that right? I mean, it might be.
Somebody said Australia earlier.
South 35.99. I think I'm doing this right. Well, if it's Australia, I mean, how does that help anything? I don't get it.
Maybe I don't know. Is it a hint or is it a coincidence that they put in fake feet and the fake feet have a GPS? Maybe you have to scramble it up. I don't know.
Yeah, this does look like it's way outside of the country. So that's a weird one. I don't know what to make of that.
Maybe you're supposed to ignore that one because it's on the right and the left foot that you have to clean up. I don't know.
Comes out to Lone Mountain Park in Las Vegas. That's a funny one. Thanks, 3D Bronze.
We better see you, 3D Bronze.
And Father Terry and Laurel and the whole crew. You better be back up there. And Sean
All of y'all.
You never know. There might be something else for you guys to find out here by then. You never know. All right. No promises, though. All right. There's just some production. Yeah, but they put it in there for a reason. And what is this number back here? So that's.
And they knew that there's a treasure hunt that is going to be in here. So when Justin said he didn't have creative control, would Justin allow for red hair? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the Hearsts do have tattoos on their hands. I mean, for sure. They have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
Only toes, Candy says. What does that mean? Only toes. Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, what's going on? Why would they add that if I don't get it?
100% it's a clue. Now we have our new debate. Okay, we just broke the con in pieces, and like we sold out within our show, and now this. I mean, just huge. Thank you to the Hearst.
This is what I think it says, but again, I could be wrong. To me, it looks like it's South S3599 E for East 14035. But again, and I don't know. Oh, and they said somebody said the Roman numerals. Somebody just posted what the Roman numerals are. Post that again. What these numbers are up top.
Oh, maybe it's the location in Australia and it has a double meaning. Maybe it's Wise River in Australia.
Anyway. Oh, there. Hey, we have the breaking news. Even when we're talking about the conference, there's breaking news. All right. 1901 and 37. Thank you, Red Network.
Yeah, we got to get the Hearst. We got to get the Hearst. They could be a keynote speaker for
1901 and 37. Do they apply to the book somehow? Is there a 1901?
Well, you know what we need to do? Because we have this, then we need Lou B's part, and between the two. We figure out what the clue is. Whatever Lou was set, we got pieces, and we got searchers with inside info. Come on, Lou B.
Oh,
you can't wait 7 months.
Eric's using logic. Maybe it's opposite side of the globe to what you're supposed to like. You know, you run a line through the globe; it's the other side. But think about it: when there are latitude and longitude numbers on the safe combo, that's obviously a hint. And now there's lat long on the feet. Which I don't think.
1987. That's what the Roman numerals.
Well, then why did somebody say 1901 and 37? So everybody's gonna have to figure it out for themselves, for sure.
Come on, Luby. Peer pressure.
He'll let us know at the conference, or maybe he'll join Discord.
Wait, no. We're supposed to wait 6 months. No, Lou.
Debbie here. I'm not gonna type them out, but I'll zoom in for you here. See again, it's hard to read. MCM, is that an I? XXXVII. MCMIXXXVII.
Kangaroo Island, Australia. See, kangaroos.
Well, if it was Raccoon Island, we might be onto something. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, kangaroo words. Sage. That could be it. Just like the Forrest Fenn GPS poem, kangaroo words. I like that.
Mike, did you hear what I said 15 seconds ago?
What'd you say?
Kangaroo words, Mike. And you totally ignored me. And then you do break it.
That's because you talked over. Yeah, Kangos and Gold. It's because you talked over me when I was giving, was it Debbie Teal? Somebody in the chat wanted the actual. Anyway. All right, guys. I did not catch it when I first watched the millions of times I watched Netflix. I saw the tattoos, but it never occurred to me to pause and see what they are. So, yeah, that's crazy.
Well, so Justin said that he's set up some clues in his home. He never said, and nowhere else. So true. I think we need to talk to the people that looks like the people that have been cast in Netflix have some advantages. We got to get them to talk.
But well, here's the other thing then. The other thing Justin said is it wasn't a thing. It wasn't an episode that I had a part of, which would be this, but he said it was in episode 2 or 3. Are those feet in episode 2 or 3? I thought they were in episode 1. Yeah. So that goes against what he said.
No, but that was just one that the one that we haven't found. Saying the one that haven't found. The one that's
yeah. Yeah, right. Me too, Hooli. I've only been looking at the Justin parts. Now we got to look through everybody else. I mean, Lou B has got a line. Now there's tattoos on feet.
Oh,
what is going on here?
Cynthia's been keeping secrets. I'm sure we got to get her to spill. Now he did say, here's the other part that that he told me.
Yeah, maybe.
He said that during the filming, they would move stuff around. Certain things were going to be in and out of the filming. So he had quite a bit staged.
All right, everybody. On a personal note, if you want to help me out, I'm going to put a YouTube link in the chat. I want you to go subscribe to that channel and go thumbs up that video. That is Eric. He did a little review of our hotel room and we went to see MrBeast. So if you guys could show him some love, thumbs up the video and subscribe to his channel. I'd
like to say something.
Yeah.
So this is our really, really smart kid that he is actually learning off of YouTube how to edit and put stuff up. He has been trying so hard to just turn notifications off. He has been trying to build his channel, and he has consistently been working on it for like a year, and he's not getting anywhere. So we're going to try to help him with a little bit of love. If you will definitely thumbs up, subscribe. He will, when he gets 1 sub, he calls Mike and he's so excited. If he got a few, he would just fall over and die. So, yeah.
And Chai, how cool is this? Check it out. This is the intro. I'll just show you real quick. So this is his little review, and here's the intro. I just thought with the sliding door was pretty cool. So there he is. There's the chain that we got him for his birthday, which was my birthday, which was July 7th. So anyway, if you could go give him a thumbs up and subscribe to his channel. He's got 75 subscribers. If we get him to 100, he'd be happy.
Yeah, he'd be really, really happy.
All right, everybody. Seeking Treasure Con 2026. I will get more rooms. Trust me. Email me that you want the discount, and I will email you as soon as they add more.
There's Lou B again. Lou B, we know you're there. Spill it. Spill it, Lou B. We need a bribe, Lou B, guys. We need a bribe.
Oh, not 10K. You mean 100K. Yeah, let's give Lou B.
No. We're within 200 people of our 10,000. Yeah,
you're right. I forgot about our YouTube channel. Okay, so here. Oh, Lou B, you hit 100K. So congratulations. Lou B, I'm going to give Lou B's channel right here. You guys should go subscribe to him, especially if you're into snakes. He talks all about them snakes. So there's Lou B's YouTube channel right there, which, of course, is Lou B 747 because he's a pilot. But for our channel, the Cowlazars channel, we did just hit over 9,800. So we need a little bit less than 200 subscribers to hit 10,000.
Maybe Loopy will spill it once we hit 10,000. Will you give us that gift? Yeah. We'll put it on our show to hit once we hit 10,000. All
right, everybody. I think that's it. I've got a lot of emails to go through. People are emailing me about their codes and order tickets and well, we need to have Chris Hurst on the show to talk about Netflix.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I know they have Wi-Fi issues. Maybe you can still hook it up or get them to come out to the conference. That would be even better.
That'd be awesome.
All right. Yeah, 9,800. We're getting there to 10,000.
I will. I don't know what he's willing to, but I love it.
If we hit 10,000, I think Lou B said he would say. Yeah, most likely it means nothing. True. That's probably true.
No, but it's still fun, Lou B. Okay.
Oh, and what we always do, guys. Somebody said it, but we always do it. So we go to the Bitcoin wallet. The treasure. Is there a Bitcoin wallet? How much is in it? Breaking news, everybody. The Justin Posey Bitcoin wallet and Beyond the Map's Edge is at $28,227. Don't get disqualified, people. So now I understand a little bit when Justin says you can get disqualified because you ain't going to get this Bitcoin wallet if you're disqualified. Do you want to talk about the people that got disqualified recently or no, Capro?
Yeah, I mean, it was discussed in an open chat. Yeah, so right. The people in Wyoming that Justin had talked about having some issues in court, I guess it's the same judge as the guy that repelled for the Forest Fen hunt. And the judge wasn't having it, said, I don't have time for treasure hunters. And I think they're going to be pretty strict because they've already done this one time. So someone said last night, I think it actually was Cynthia, that if you go to the rules and so they were caught, I guess, digging and with a metal detector in an area you're not allowed to do that. So they're officially disqualified from the hunt. Like they're not going to get title and the Bitcoin and all of that if they continue the search.
I actually think the steward is going to have a list of names from Justin that says if these people contact you, they're disqualified. Sure, they get to take whatever they find if they find it, but they're not going to get the ownership. They're not going to get the Bitcoin. They're not going to get whatever else the steward has. How do you get disqualified? Justin has said two things, and I'm paraphrasing. The rules are on his website. It's his treasure hunt. Go to Treasure Quest to check it out. But he said two things. If you do something illegal, you're disqualified. And if you use AI, he said, don't use AI to solve the hunt. You will get disqualified if you use AI. So those are the two things that I remember. There may be more. You got to go list them.
I have a question about that. Because if you asked, what are the different definitions of Ursa East into AI? Are you disqualified?
No, I think it's more here to book AI. Help me solve it for me is what I think he means. Now, how will he know that you did that? I don't know. I'm sure Justin has thought this thing through very thoroughly, so I'm sure he kind of knows.
Cool.
Yeah, in my opinion, just my opinion. But he did say those two people are disqualified, right? Because they got
He
arrested.
has not publicly said that. He's privately.
I thought he did.
I believe he has privately said that to the people that were at Grasshopper this week. He met up at different dinners and things. I believe he has said that privately. He has not said that on his website.
In my opinion, Rob.
No, Dan, it's not sold out. The room blocks are having an issue. We're going to get more.
Yeah,
the tickets are definitely available. Buy your tickets. No, not sold out. Not sold out. Just success, I guess. That's that.
In my opinion, Rob Zeal, when you find the treasure in the wilderness, that's yours to keep. I mean, you take it with you. You found it. If you're disqualified, I don't think the steward is going to give you whatever he has to give you. But yeah, Justin legally abandoned property, and whoever finds it, I believe, is the new owner. Right? Yeah. That's how I look at it. Could be wrong.
You just won't get all the extras and title and all of that.
Ooh, lost property. But it's not lost, Sneaky. It's abandoned. There's a difference between lost property and intentionally abandoned. Justin uses the legal term, I intentionally abandoned property. So again, it would be a great problem to have when somebody finds it. So search engines are AI. Okay. All right. No, the con is not sold out. There are tickets and there will be more rooms available tomorrow. I emailed them. It's after hours.
Did you email the guy that gave you the link? Can he?
Both.
Okay. Got it.
I just didn't put you on it. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm going to have plenty of emails.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go into Speakeasy right now. I do want to discuss any ideas for the con that you guys have. And then also,
and the coin info.
Maybe this Hearst thing we need to discuss more.
And real quick, I did not bring it up for a reason. We have a treasure hunt coin. UnchartedCollectibles.com is coming out with a coin where the coin is the treasure hunt. The coin contains a puzzle. Totally armchair. First person to solve the coin answer and email the correct answer. First person will win $500. The reason I'm not rolling it out tonight like I plan to is we want to make sure the website is perfect where you guys can order. So it's not perfect yet. We are going to have a guy do some work. We should have had Connie do UnchartedCollectibles.com. She does such a great job. But I am taking a pre-order list, and it's filling up quick because this will be a limited edition coin. So if you are interested in our treasure hunt #1 coin presented by Uncharted Collectibles, which is me, K-Pro, and our friend Greg, email Cowlazars@gmail.com. And as soon as the website goes live, you will get emailed the link so that you can pre-order the coin. Okay? That's how that works. So it's the very first time the coin is the treasure hunt. The coin is the puzzle. Never been done before, as far as I know. We hope it's going to be a series. We hope everybody's going to like it and it takes off. I will make a separate video, standalone video, just for this treasure hunt coin when we're ready, which I'm hoping to be ready by next Monday. I hope in a week is all it'll take. But email me. I have a list of like 26 people that want the coin. Email me to get on the list.
We just mentioned a coin and people are emailing. We put a website up. I don't even know how you guys found it. And you guys found it and started buying tickets.
Oh, and I need to take that down. That's right. We don't want somebody to order yet, and somebody did. So I need to take that down. But I will. The coin is $24.99, the Uper Treasure Hunter. $24.99. You get the coin in the mail, physical coin. Think of the Forrest Fenn coin. Think of the secret coin. Puzzles on the coin. You solve it. First person to solve it and email the correct answer will win $500. We'll go over all the details. We've even thought through, what if I don't get it in the mail and somebody else does? We've even thought through that. We'll take care of all that. Okay. Of course I want the coin, Max says. Then email me to get on the pre-order list. Yeah, hopefully in a week it'll be available. Okay, anything else, K-Pro?
No.
All right. Seeking Treasure Con 2026 is going to be awesome. We'll see you all there, and there it is. And there's some other coins there if you want to order them as well, just for fun. The Secret and Forrest Fenn. $24.99. True. The coin will be $24.99 when it's available. It's not available yet, but it's coming. Okay, we'll see you in Speakeasy, everybody. And we'll see you Thursday at our normal show. And tomorrow, when the discount code is back, when we have more rooms available, I will let everybody know in Discord.
I don't even know why I worried. I worried so much. Well, we had to financially lay it out, but I'm delighted.
We may even sell out of the seats for the conference. We'll see. And then maybe we expand it. Okay. No, the coin is not sold out. The coin is not even for sale yet. I'm taking pre-orders. I'm taking a want list for pre-orders. So no, it is not sold out. All right. Hey, Nemo, we better hope to see you at the conference this year too. All right. Seeking Treasure Con 2026.com. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
See you.